Never be letting them get me alive. Probably be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. I was on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. I was the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard to fake, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment. I'll be the king of the residence. Put me on Letterman. I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a... Give me the mic. Running the king. Hungry as ever. Nothing to eat. Nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here. Oscar flow.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them for the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for... NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. The steal. Russell with the ball. Pass to Okongwu. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Good D by Şengün. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Picked it. It's intercepted. Inside. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. It's Martin on the wing. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Russell drops the inside leaner.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Clarkson. Outside Hunter. To the paint. The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Now Smith, guarded by Russell. It's Christopher on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Going inside, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Banchero. That one no good. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Christopher. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Leonard on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 5 now.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Pass to Okongwu. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Christopher. Leonard outside. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Christopher. Leaner from distance. Martin misses.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
And it's Martin with the rebound. Houston in the lead. The free throw drops for Leonard. .146 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Christopher. Down low. Shot clock at 6. No good. A bit long that time.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Smith outside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Russell. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Martin outside. Back to Leonard. Pass to Şengün. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And here are the Rockets now. They lead by 4. And he dunks it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one. Okongwu's got 6 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Leonard, here we go. Here's Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Rockets on top, leading by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Clarkson. Goes back up. The shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Pass to Russell. Rebound Atlanta. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
And he's good on the second. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow, so you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage and disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluidly.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Daniels. That three's off the mark. Out left to the wing. Back to Hachimura. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Banchero. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And here they come. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
It's rebounded by Banchero. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. So it's the Rockets now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Finished off the break. Give him 8. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Timeout called. Houston. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Martin outside. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Leonard on the wing. Martin, left side. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Bay. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Martin. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Crosses over. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Pass to Şengün. And stolen by Bay. And now the Hawks on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Collins.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Grant. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Here's Fernando.
At the line for Atlanta. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. .36 seconds left to play in the half. To the inside. Şengün. It's good. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Pass to Şengün. 4 seconds left.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Russell. Clarkson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Pass to Russell. An easy 2 on the layup. Russell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
For 3, Collins. The offensive rebound. Here's Bay. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
From outside the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Pass to Clarkson. Tries it from 16. Okongwu. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Count that bucket. Şengün's got 8.
Haven't missed a shot since the break. Really good job making adjustments.
Outside Russell. Here's Okongwu. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Leonard no good on that one. Here's Okongwu. 10 points for him. And Caro no good. Pass to Şengün. It's Christopher on the wing. Another 3 from Houston.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Back to Smith. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Now Griffin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Ooh, ripped away. To the middle. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
The floater. Sent back. And they'll get another chance. Back to Martin. The three ball. Here's Şengün. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on John Collins. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
To the paint. Looking to end the run. And it's Martin with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Leonard for three. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Martin with the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Substitution on the court.
.23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing on the left. Pass to Porter. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Substitution for your Hawks. Paolo Banchero.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in total control, up by 29 going into the break.
The Rockets, 66.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Hachimura. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Baseline try. Doesn't go for him. Now the Rockets take it the other way. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. And Atlanta has possession. And book it, Fernando.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Porter. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And the Rockets with possession here. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Hachimura from long range. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Russell. He gets it in there.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Here's Russell. Up and in on the layup.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Porter. Back to Hachimura. On the wing, Porter. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Banchero no good.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Martin. Smith in the high post. And here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Okongwu. Leonard outside. Here's Christopher. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Clarkson. Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, solid D from Leonard. It's Christopher on the wing. Leonard outside. Down low. Here's Şengün. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Here's Atlanta with the ball.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
This was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against Atlanta.
And what a huge performance it was for Jabari Smith.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Team sports. At the line for Atlanta.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Houston in total control. Pass to Christopher. Leonard outside. Kept alive by Houston. Martin outside. Connects from downtown.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Team seconds. Substitution for your Hawks.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Martin right side. The 3 is up. Okongwu with the rebound. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Daniels. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Hunter. Offline. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one.
I'm here to get 'em.